All right, a big party yesterday was given back on top of the football. Speaking of which, the San Antonio Food Bank, they help more than 100,000 families each and every week across our community. And we've seen inflation, energy bills, gas prices all rise, and so does the need across our community.
Absolutely. So joining us in today's Leading SA segment is Eric Cooper, President and CEO of the San Antonio Food Bank. Eric, we love having you on GMSA Weekend.
Hey, thank you so much, Sarah and Max. Super excited to be here and share what's happening. But, I have to say thank you to everybody that came out to the Pigskin Classic. They donated food and funds, helping us stock our shelves. So to all those friends and families, thank you so much.
All right, so this is obviously the second annual KSAT Pigskin Classic. Last year was the first. How did donations look this year compared to last year?
They're trending like the football. Incredible. I mean, families really want to support the San Antonio Food Bank, and they know all summer long we've been feeding kids. It's the busiest time of year, and we were able to do 21 million meals to kids this summer. Incredible. Again, wouldn't happen without a lot of people donating, corporations, churches, clubs, schools, everyone doing their part. But to have some fun over the weekend with the Pigskin Classic 2 to raise some food and funds. It's what back to school is all about, but we are going to be busy as we get back to school.
Speaking of back to school, so we've talked about the need during the summer, a lot of those kiddos without their lunches that they get from the school system. So what does that call for support look like as we do shift back to school?
Yeah, well, again, the schools will do an incredible job now. That weight and responsibility is off the San Antonio Food Bank to make sure kids are nourished for breakfast and lunch during the summer. Schools will be providing that. And so we'll shift our strategies to more after school programs. The need in our community to feed families and seniors always exists. With the summer heat, we've seen a little bit of a spike in the number of seniors needing homebound deliveries, just struggling to get out. As Max mentioned, utility bills have been at an all-time high. And with inflation on food, families are just falling short. And so as we gear up for the holidays, that'll be an opportunity for lots of volunteers to come in and help us, whether packing bags, delivering food, working in our kitchens, farm. Lots of opportunities for folks to get involved as we get back to school.
And before we get to the holidays, September, Hunger Action Month. So for those who don't know, what does that mean? And are there any special events planned for our community?
Well, I tell you, to learn about Hunger Action Month, you need to go to our website at safoodbank.org/ham for Hunger Action Month, and also a great protein. Or if you're in New Braunfels, you want to go to mbfoodbank.org to learn 30 ways in 30 days. Every day during the month of September, there's something happening in educating, in advocating, in getting involved in the issue of hunger. It starts with a color, we say, and orange is the color for hunger awareness. And so we encourage everybody, if they'd like, to wear orange all month long. You can swing by your local Whataburger and you can make a donation, and they'll give you a buck slip for a free Whataburger. So many different ways that people will be fighting hunger as a part of Hunger Action Month. So again, learn more about it on our website, safoodbank.org/ham.
Okay, and before we go, so how can people watching, step up and help out?
Well, Sarah, as we've gone back to school, I think schedules get a little busier, and so we see a decrease in the number of volunteers. We could really use the help. So if you have time on the weekends, evenings, everyone's welcome, all ages, all abilities. You, again, start by going to the website, register to volunteer, pick a schedule that works for you. If you're part of a large group, maybe a civic organization, again, company, you can register, 20, 30, 40, 50 people. Max has been out when we've had lots of volunteers working in the warehouse. It's incredible to see people serving. That's our biggest need right now, along with financial contributions. I want to say thanks to San Antonio for helping us feed so many. The moms this summer, felt, hey, look, I feel like I'm failing. I can't keep up with my bills, everything that I'm doing. I got to go to work. But knowing that my kids were being fed was pretty special for them. And so they couldn't say thank you enough. And I want to thank San Antonio for helping us deliver that kind of love.
All right, Eric Cooper, thank you for doing all that you do and for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. Like you said, anyone who wants to step up and help out in the coming months, we have all that information. Just head to ksat.com. Eric Cooper, thank you so much.
Thanks, Max. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Eric.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.